that's for sure. For all of today's recipes, amazing Valentine's Day recipes, we are putting them all in our Valentine's Day section. We got you covered on our website. So go to cityline.ca/Valentine's Day. We've got date ideas. We've got menus and recipes. There's dancing. I don't know. I want to be a part of it. So just go online and you can find all that information. And it's finally time for dessert. I mean, it's about time. Jason's going to make some crepe. If you're my husband, you call it crepe.
Crepes. Well, if you're from England, pancakes.
Pancakes.
I got to Canada and they gave me these thick pancakes. I'm like, boy, these don't know how to make crepes very well. But you know, the thing is, there's recipes for crepes.
Yes.
Okay. So we write recipes because we like to make sure that people feel good that need recipes. But let me show you what the recipe is. Take some eggs.
All right.
Okay. Make sure you don't get any shell.
Here. Okay.
You want to eat this?
No.
You put it in
I need some calcium.
You put it in your garden?
Yeah, that's
They're good for your soil, right? So you take the eggs. If you want a lot of crepe batter, you put in 20 eggs. If you want a little bit of crepe batter, you put in 2 or 3. And then you start putting a bit of flour in here for me.
So are you saying you can like forget about the recipe and just stick to these basic points?
Another one. Yeah,
right?
What you do is you start with
eggs and you need flour.
You add flour until, and I'm going to just get this going first, so don't add it yet.
No kidding.
What you do is you add it in stages because you want to get the lumps out.
Right.
Right? But you just kind of whisk it up. It's good for the exercise. But really, I mean, you know, the whole recipe thing is just to kind of give you a guideline. You got to purchase what you need. But it's tough with flour, you know, it takes on different moisture.
Yeah.
So we just keep going.
So it's a trial and error thing. I mean, our viewers tend to love recipes, and I get it. Like, I follow them, and I understand it. If you don't have that special thing in the kitchen, you want the guideline. But at the end of the day, when you get really good at making things, you just go by instinct, right?
We have to
feel it out.
Don't you struggle? Because I mean, we come on the show and I'm going to make this, and you, I got to write a recipe.
You have to write a recipe.
Right.
And sometimes we write a recipe before, and then we have to make it, and we're like, oh, boy, I'm going to do this now.
So, gluey.
We want to follow along.
You just want to get down to the point where it's getting to the point where you can hardly mix it.
Gluey and lumpless.
Gluey.
Yeah, make sure the lumps
That's
are
right.
Yes.
And the reason why...
A little bit of milk.
That's right.
Unlike
That's why
the
you put
Valentine's
flour
Day.
first.
Yep.
Flour and eggs. So that the lumps all disappear. If you were to do milk, you will end up with lumps.
And I still add just a little bit of milk at a time because then, keep going, a little bit more.
So you really need an assistant, is what you're saying.
Basically.
I mean, come on.
I guess you could put this hand down for a second. But it's so much better when Matt's does it.
That too, I guess.
Give me the pour. Oh, yes. Like this. Bit more. Perfect. Okay. Anyway, you get to the point where you learn to know about what your consistency of crepe batter is.
Right.
Okay, but it's better if you chill it a little bit. Okay. I'm also going to throw a little bit of fresh mint in here. I'm going to throw a little bit of lemon zest, lemon juice in here. Just give it a little bit of oomph, salt and pepper. Oh, there it is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. What do you got? Oh, you got the baking soda. Anyway, salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. You always need a little bit of salt in
It's
there, right?
best if you just chill it for a few minutes. Okay? So while I come over here, Randy, if you want to come over and just start chopping some berries into there, I'm going to macerate some berries. But here's the tip with crepes. Teflon pan. Great, non-stick. But it's still, they got to be proofed up a little bit. So I put oil in here, and you can see it smoking. I'm moving it around the outside to get it coated. But then I pour the oil out.
I was going to say it was a lot of oil.
Oh, yeah, I'm not deep frying my crepes here. What's going on here, you know?
Just checking.
Okay.
Though that might be good.
But you got a nice hot pan now, so then you just pour away from you and let it turn.
Why did you put it all in there and then take it out? Is it just to coat it properly?
Gives it a nice seal. It basically proofs the pan. Or at least it should have proofed the pan.
Okay, because you really want it thin.
Yep. Oh, yeah, crepes.
I know.
And then you just...
You mean pancakes?
Yeah. Let that go for a little bit. And I mean, hey, this whole flipping thing, give up on that unless you want little guys. Just
well, you can't flip a crepe, really. You got to burn your fingers.
Oh, good. That was beautiful.
And actually, that's got a little bit too much color. It's nice if there's no color at all, but it depends on what you like, right? And then you've got your simple crepe, and then you just slide it down like that. Yeah. And then all I do is I take my oil, pour it back in, heat it back up, pour it out, and keep making crepes.
I bet you thought you were going to have time to macerate all those berries.
I do have time.
Totally
you think so?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Because they're done.
Yeah, you have a minute.
Because they're done. Look at this. Berries with ice wine, with lemon juice, lemon zest, fresh mint. Put it on top of your crepe, roll it up, mint on top.
Bang.
A little bit of icing sugar all over the place.
Absolutely.
And that is a simple,
What did
fresh...
you do to those berries? Did they just sit in that?
Sitting there for about an hour. The longer they're in there, the more drunk they get.
Yep.
A little booze,
You want them good and boozed
Kind of like
out.
us, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We'll look
Exactly.
after this.
Those are nice,
Just like
boozy-
your Valentine's date, a little booze will help.
Yeah.
It always does.
Right?
I mean, sometimes,
loosen it up a
whatever.
bit.
If you
Cancel
still
that.
need booze after so long.
All right, break. I'm cutting it down. Break. More coming up. Stay with us.